Hello, Donna here from Tall Poppy Real Estate. I'm here today talking to Stuart Mitchell from Loan Market here in Queenstown. We're here today to give you a bit of a market update, focusing primarily on our first time buyers actually. So we've both noticed an increased level of inquiry from our first time buyers, owner-occupier locals, which is awesome to see, and our investors are still hot in our market at the moment as well. So Stuart's going to tell us a little bit more about that today.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, good, Stuart.
Good. So yeah, I think that the big change since our last market review was the first home buyers are certainly back in the market. Why or how? The Reserve Bank obviously increased their availability of funding to purchase existing property, so that's definitely had an impact. Level inquiry across the board is up significantly since January, and a large portion is first home buyers. As a consequence, we've decided to host a seminar on the 27th of March on Tuesday called Cut the Bull, and Loan Market as a brand are hosting these nationwide, so you can follow, a prompt will come up on the screen if you would like to register. The one in March is fully booked, so we've got another one on the 24th, which is a Tuesday again of April, so feel free to register. What will that contain? So a big thing is getting your deposit, and there's different options out there. So obviously you've got your Kiwi Saver and your Home Start grant, which we'll touch on that in the seminar, but there's other options which do definitely occur here in Queenstown, which would be a gift from a family member. Then also what we've got is a deed of acknowledgement of debt. So what this is, it's not a gift, it's a contract written up with the solicitor to say that, look, I'm gonna loan you this money, no interest repayments, but when you sell the property, I expect that money back in return, and the banks are very comfortable with that. There's also a limited guarantee, so rather than your parents putting up the full house, a limited guarantee will ring fence the portion as a deposit, which would be, say, $50,000. We would have to do a full mortgage application with the parents as well as the children to prove that they could service that $50,000 should things go the other way and the bank needs to get hold of that money. And there are some of the other ways that we can obtain those deposits. And other things we'll be touching on as well will be various loan structures that are open to you should you proceed, along with making you aware of that purchase process. And because over 50% of what we're doing in Queenstown is new build, understanding that process versus purchasing an existing property. And something else I think I want to reiterate as well is that understanding the impact of a deposit on how a bank review your mortgage application. So if you don't have 20% deposit, you've got to realise that even if you've got a contract to work 44 hours a week, the lenders will only include up to 40 hours. So no overtime, no bonuses or commissions. We can't include boarders, and the reason for this is it's just purely risk orientated. So if you've got less than 20% deposit, in the bank's eyes, if things go the other way, you've got more of a chance of walking away. So they want to assess you at your lowest ebb, which is very tough, obviously, especially in this town. If you've got 20% deposit, then we can factor all those things in, and it makes it much easier to get over the line.
Yeah, that is. I think the changes that have come on board are positive for sure. I think for first-time buyers. So if you are keen to talk to Stuart, definitely get in touch. I would love to see some of you at the seminar. I think it's going to be really exciting. You're fully booked for your first one.
It is. We because normally we hold up to 100 people at these seminars, but we decided to host it at our office, make it a bit more intimate and personal. We've got about up to 22 people, and it's a much more comfortable environment, especially for first home buyers, to have a conversation in a small group, and then afterwards there'll be one-on-ones where required as well. And also likewise, that if you have missed out on this seminar and you are looking to do something, there's always a personal one-on-one meeting immediately anyway.
Yeah. Well, that's fantastic. Well, thank you very much for your time today, Stuart, and the details of how to register for the seminar will come up on the screen shortly. So thank you again.